Okay, right. So that's someone else we've met, and he's also quite low. And now we've met someone else.
Oh, now Gustavus Adolphus the Great of Sweden. Welcome, strangers, to the land of the Snow King. I'm not going to say that again. Heir and issue of the illustrious House of Vasa.
Yeah, we'll call him Gus. Okay, Gus for short.
Gussie of Sweden.
Yeah.
The Great Gus of Sweden.
And Gussie behind his back.
So there's two borders, like, either side of you. Can you cross the border? Like, will they get pissed if you go past?
City-states will get pissed. Civilizations will get very pissed.
There's gold right there, though.
Who? What?
There's gold right there, though.
Yeah. Well, we have to work it as well. We can't just take it. We have to work it.
Oh. So they'll probably come over and just beat you to death.
Yeah, we'd have to go over there and basically have a city in there for it to be worked. So, we'd basically have to take over their town, which might be an option. Another barbarian encampment, great.
Do you get like XP for killing them?
Yeah. You get extra bonuses after that as well, like
what does it add to?
Like
gold or something?
XP, and if you defeat an encampment like this, then you get gold. And the XP allows you to like get bonuses when fighting in rough territory or fighting in so rough territory like this, or like this type of territory.
What does the XP add to that that vertical list thing of the like perks you can get?
No, it might do, but only slightly, because it might count towards a stronger military.
Okay. Okey dokey.
We wanna work this.
What do all the like corn and oranges do? Is that just to like feed your people?
Yeah, in some cases.
Where's the food counter? Which one's like how much food you have? And how do you increase the production of food?
Oh, right. So at the moment, Paris has 4 food.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to choose new production, and I'm going to choose settler. And if we work citrus, for example, we get +3. There you go, output, +3 and 1 gold. Whereas if we worked marble, we get +2 and 2 gold.
So you just have to find loads of tiles with food on.
Yeah, and normal tiles like this, like plains, +1 food, +1 production. Just grasslands, +2 production.
You can also like buy tiles, can't you? You can like expand the like area outwards.
So that'll give us 2 food and 1 gold. 1 gold, 1 food, 1 production, sorry. This gives us, desert gives you nothing. Desert's useless, except for like 1 wonder, which is pretty useless. 1 wonder has to be built next to, or in a desert, and that's Petra.
Can expanding out like, let you view some of the clouded areas, or do you have to like explore them first before you can buy them?
You got to explore them first.
Right.
There we go, he just gained XP, and we got, I chose the bonus to heal him instantly. So we got healing, and the same for the scout. I'm going to heal him instantly and take on these guys again, because I really want that settler. See if we can get it. There's silk there, which gives us 1 food, 1 production, 3 gold.
Ouch.
So city-states aren't that easy to take on. If that's the demonstration.
Who was that guy going in there?
Jesus.
It wasn't one of ours, was it?
No, it was a barbarian.
Why did it show us then?
Because we were near it. One of our... that guy was near it.
They, like, observed it, so it just showed us.
Yeah. So, like you were saying about watch stations, we could just stick him and alert him, which means he basically just sits there. And if anything happens near him, it'll show us it.
Okay.
So we can see it happening. So, if, like, say, we wanted to make sure Paris wasn't going to get attacked, we could stick someone about here, maybe up here, and it would show us something coming down the coast, so marching through the desert, or we could stick something, oh, move the window again, crap, move something down here, which shows something coming up the river, all that type of stuff. Not many people do that often, but it's kind of nice to do, just because it's kind of cool. That's kind of useless. See what everything else is.
We need to build a wonder as soon as possible as well, don't we? Really?
Do we?
Because, I mean, other people can build them as well, can't they? And then you can't build them then.
Yeah.
And also it adds to, like, culture and probably gives you money as well, I guess.
It depends on the wonder.
Mm.
Some give you different bonuses. I want to try and build the Temple of Artemis. But I chose to build a settler instead, because at the moment, Temple of Artemis would take 48 turns to build.
Wow. Does it reduce,
I've only got
like...
Go on.
Can you get, like, more production points and then reduce the length of time it takes?
Yeah, that's what production points are used for.
Oh, okay.
So, I want to get another settler, make him do more work. We'll heal him, just in case.
Do you have to have, like, so many points in production to even start build something anyway?
No.
Oh.
It's like, if we had one production, if we go to Paris...
Just take forever.
We have 7 production points, and it's going to take us 47 turns. So if we had one production point, it would take us about 7 times as long, maybe. I don't know what the algorithm is, but it would take us a lot longer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I want to build another settler, get a new city, and then I just hit the mic as well, which is really unprofessional. And then, so expand out more, maybe to the coast, and then I'll build the wonder. Because otherwise, if I build the wonder now for 48 turns, I'm stagnated.
Yeah.
Because I can't build anymore, and my warriors are eventually going to run out of room, or they're going to die, or my workers are going to run out of things to build. So I want to kind of keep growing.
I didn't realise the borders grow automatically, don't they? Expand automatically, because I just saw something that said, like, in 7 turns it's growing. How does it decide which way to grow it? Because obviously it's not going to expand it every way it can, is it?
Yeah, it does. It expands it outwards. Yeah.
In every direction for
Pretty
one
much.
Tile.
Yeah.
Every tile that's, like, joined to the tiles that have borders on.
Yeah, I'm not sure every tile, but it'll expand in any way possible, depending on certain factors, I suppose.
Yeah.
It won't grow in every direction every time, but it has a chance to grow in every direction every time.
It's just random then.
I don't know about random. It might grow, like, say, if we've got an oasis... hang on, it keeps teleporting me everywhere. If I've got an oasis here, which I do, it might have intentionally expanded towards that.
Yeah.
Because it knew it was there. Same with the citrus fruit, rather than expanding out over here. Because it knows that this would be more useful.
Can you buy, like, tiles that are already in your area? Like, will it give you a bonus to whatever they're creating or whatever?
No.
So you can only buy the ones that are around?
Yeah.
What's the point then? Because you just expand anyway.
At a very slow rate, especially as you grow. At this point, it's early on in the game, so we're expanding quite quickly. But it's a race, because as soon as George Washington over here, or whatever their name is, this Incan guy expands out so far that he becomes on borders with me. I've run out of room to expand, which means I'm not growing anymore. And if he gets to this stone before I do, he has the stone, and I can't get it without basically going to war with him. George Washington's at the top as well.
We've got, like, barbarians at the top, and then we've got some guys on the left of our area as well.
He doesn't want to make friendship. Okay. Can he trade anything? We have more gold than him, which is good. He has more than one city, though. He has 2
He gets
cities.
more gold per turn as well. He gets, like, 8, we get, like, 3.
Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, like I say, there's, like, barbarians just to the north, and there's other guys just to the west. Maybe we should go and do something about them.
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
I'll
probably send the warriors.
Do we have archers yet in the town?
Sorry?
Do we have archers in the town, or already. Does each place like start with archers in the town? Because I know I've seen like when people come towards the town, you can fire out arrows to.
Yeah, that's like an automatic automatic thingy that happens.
Oh, so
like,
everyone has that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, even if
it's
you
not
don't...
automatic, you have to initiate it, but it's
to...
automatically like it's always in your city. All cities
even if you haven't chosen archers.
Yeah. Which is why cities are so difficult to attack, because they hit hard, and we've just taken out that barbarian. That's pretty easy.
So what's the point of having archers then? Just so you can attack from slightly further away distance before they get to you?
Yes, and you can't move a city, you can move an archer. I can send an archer out and go kill stuff. I can't send my city out and go kill stuff.
But you can send, like, your other guys out, though, can't you? The warriors
Yeah, I can, but I prefer I prefer an archer unit over a warrior unit, because I prefer, like...
Because you get, like, an extra tile to, like, shoot range before they get to you.
Yeah, yeah. I just prefer that it's like a WoW class. I'd rather use a warlock shadow bolt than a warrior attack, whatever their warrior attack is. It's just personal preference really, and a little bit of strategy.
Because I mean, you got to invest in them, so
yeah,
there might be better things to invest in than
the archers.
Yeah, than the archers.
What do you mean? Warriors are better to invest in than archers?
Well, there's just other things in general you could invest in, isn't there?
Yeah, there's always other stuff. But as military unit goes, I prefer having archers.
What are more expensive?
No.
Well, they're both the same.
Expensive. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Have a look. Spearmen take 10 turns, archers take 8.
Oh.
And warriors take 7, but warriors at this point are worthless. Unless you want to be the worst military unit ever.
Because they're weaker than the archers.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, they're not weaker than the archers, but by the time you get...
What's the
like,
strength
everybody has at least an archer when you go to war, or attack anybody. If you go to war with a warrior, by the time it gets to the archer to attack him up front in melee, he's dead. It's not worth it. Okay, so... You have captured a civilian used to belong to America. You have the choice of returning it, then or taking it for yourself as a worker.
Oh.
If you return it, they should be grateful. Now, I happen to know, I can see up there, that Washington is second top, and we are second bottom. So if we return it to them, they might be our friend.
Or we'll be better off than, you know, theoretically, maybe facing war with them at this stage.
Yep. Or we could take it. But at the moment, we already have one worker, and we don't have that much room to actually build anything in. So I think returning it. What do you reckon?
Sounds sensible.
Yeah. There you are.
I appreciate the actions you've undertaken on behalf of my people.
He's American. Try again.
I know.
Nah, that's alright. Yeah, so we've got warrior, he goes in there, we want to heal him. Yes, we've got this worker here. Like, that's the only thing we can do at the moment, because that needs calendar, and we can't actually research that at the moment. We can't do citrus or anything, so that's worthless. So really, another worker would be obsolete. Where's that scout, or has he died? Where was he? Was he up here? That's the worker. Is he over here? Oh well. Maybe he died. If he did, that's kind of irritating because I haven't got another one. Washington seems to be losing
somewhere.
It. Sorry?
Were they not like up north somewhere?
There they are.
Oh.
They were really south.
Oh. So how many units do we have out at the moment?
2.
Right.
Scout and a warrior.
So the warriors are all the way up north?
Yeah. He's healing at the moment. Before I move on. Okay, so we're rock bottom at the moment, which isn't very good. I'm not sure why we're at rock bottom. We're doing quite well. I'm usually
found any
middling
ruins or anything. Yeah.
Huh?
We haven't really found any many ruins for a while or anything yet. We haven't really done much other than defeat a few barbarians.
Roads are always nice.
Oh yeah, because because you can have trade routes, right? So you can send the other towns like resources and that, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a new city soon, and then we can do trade routes, which give us bonuses and money and stuff. Everything's looking quite good. I don't know why we're that low. I'm usually middling up until until the medieval era, and then I'm quite high. I don't know why we're doing this. We're having a bad time. Always on camera, we seem to have a bad time. Remember last time it was quite bad, and we want to alert that warrior. Yeah, there we are.
Great leader.
Declaration of friendship.
Declaration of friendship.
Okay. Yep, that's wonderful. Brilliant. Good. Oh, and I've noticed that you become friends with America. Glad to hear it. Okay, so
right.
This type of thing happens where you make friends with one person, they all make friends with you, and then the one guy who doesn't like you then tries to kill you.
Oh god, those guys are getting beaten up.
It's not ours though, so it's all cool. So he's kind of cornered us off. He's kind of cornered us off here. Antwerp. They're giving us 15 gold. They've also got 2 horses, ivory and jewellery, which is quite pretty good. Quite pretty good, yeah. Quite alright. That's quite useful. It's probably worth making friends with them. Right. Okay, so these warriors are all healed up, so we can continue moving on.
Did Patricotius become a nuisance? Yes. Yes, we should do that.
Sure?
Yeah.
Because Packer...
Well, we saw it earlier on. I don't know if it's changed, but he had less gold and worse military, and now we've got Washington, which is he's like the first or the second highest. He wants to go and get rid of them, so...
Yeah, but how close is Washington to us? Because if Washington's further away than us, we're going to be the first to attack, and we've only got one city. If we lose that, we're dead.
We could just wait for him to attack, can't we? And then...
Or if they come to us.
We'll get... we could ask to give 10 turns to prepare.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. We'll do that. I'm pleased... okay, they're all cool.
Then we could start building more units.
This guy. Okay, so he's about double. Oh no, he's less than double. He's actually pretty close to us. Okay, so that's not bad. People with the pointiest sticks. Washington has a pretty big army. That's pretty good. We have a bigger army than they do.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so we're good. American armies, not to be trifled with. Swedish, Japanese, Incan. What are they? Are they Incan?
Okay, yes, I think so. Yeah, they are.
So apparently they're about the same as ours.
Yeah,
so
but slightly under.
So maybe what I can do...
If we take the units back, then heal them up, and then build a few more units if we can, and then send them all.
So
well, not send them all, maybe not all of them, but...
Yeah, right, so I'll send that warrior back. And I've got now a settler. I want to send him over there. I think this... Oh, hang on. Where's a good place to settle? I don't really want to do it near the desert. Because the desert offers nothing. I might do it up here. Although that is quite far away from Paris.
You should do it slightly to the south. Might be some good stuff down there if we go and explore afterwards.
Right, so we want archers. I did say I was going to build the Temple of Artemis, but at this point I think it's best not to.
Yeah, not right before war, at least.
We kind of want... What's that? Incense, yeah. Kind of want units. Yeah. I'm going to cut through down here to get back.
As long as there's nothing in between.
Yeah.
Like no settlements or anything, otherwise we might be screwed.
At that point we'll just go around.
Well, those
there's Jakarta there. That's a city-state, I think. Here's Washington. Oh no, that's New York. Natural Wonder Found. There you go, it gives you faith. We've got 4. We don't gain any a turn. I don't like doing anything with faith. Faith's not worth the time, essentially. We're going to automate that one. And we're going to put those to sleep. Horses. We could do with some horses.
What can we do with them?
Build horsemen. Which are very powerful units.
Yeah. Might as well get some while we're going to battle then.
We've got 2 at the moment. That means we can build 2 units, essentially. If we were Russia, we'd gain 3. Because of their bonus. Looks like there's a lot of barbarians down here, though. I thought... Oh, barbarian. And the mountain range, that might be a little bit tricky. I think here.
What, build the other...
Right on this mountain. Because then we've got horses, we've got the coast, citrus. And we're close enough to Paris. Alright, they want a declaration of friendship. Brilliant. Always nice.
Is it sensible building it so close to the coast, though? Because if some people come in from the coast, they can... Mind you, it doesn't let them go on the land then, doesn't it? So it might be quite good.
Yeah. And also, you can't build boats without being on the coast. And we want boats at some point. We do want boats. Boats and work boats, all this type of stuff. We can't do anything with the sea. Okay. I thought it was time to go to war. I was going to say it's a bit early. And
that'd be bad.
Mayor's declared war on Jakarta. Oh, Jakarta.
Ew.
I think that's the one that's... Oh no, he's there. He has the most powerful military, though. So all these guys we've discovered, right? Must be the guys on this continent. Because we remember we chose continents.
Yeah. So
we know that this continent we're on right now, and I assume it's this shape-ish, African shape-ish, right?
Yep.
All those people are probably on this island. I would assume the rest are on another one, and maybe those 2 are split into 2 small ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this map just gets smaller the more you discover. That isn't representation of the scale. Okay, so we're getting... This isn't good. Oh, crap. Okay, so this... remember what you said about people being in between? That might be a problem.
Yeah. Not too good.
Wheel. I can build chariot archers now.
Oh god. We are surrounded. That's not going to end well.
Archers can kill us from here and here. That's why I like archers, because you can't run away from them. I'm working good. I think the Colossus is always nice to have. Gives you money and looks pretty good as well. Oh dear.
Oh god.
Those archers. How long are the archers going to take? Jesus. Oh, 1 turn. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this number here is how long it's going to take for it to expand. So 25 turns now. Is it that? Yeah, 25 turns is quite.
What's the 5 next
large.
to it then?
That's how large it's going to go. Oh, okay, so that's how large. Oh yeah. It's going to go from 5 to 6 in 25 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have to buy an archer, I'm not sure. That's useful because it means we can heal him mid-combat. I'm just going to run away. Oh, ruins!
Oh,
Yay.
Good.
We're going to run away again. We are going to... I'll wake this and it can go all the way down there. I'm going to alert those just in case when we go to war, the Incans come running over. I swear it's been 10 turns by now, I'm sure.
Yeah, we were supposed to be starting the war.
I'm not going to instigate anything. Okay, so we've now got an archer or spearman or something. Oh,
Washington must be quite far away then.
I think it's down here. Well, if that's New York, that's its second town. Washington must be over here somewhere.
Oh, well, he's not really come over yet to the Incans.
And they're the Incans. That's why he's at war with them, because they're so close. Nobody likes being close because they steal all the locals. It's hard to find worthy friends. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure if...
I wouldn't do that. Because then Washington's not going to like you.
Yeah, but if we're friends with both...
Well, one of them's got to hate you because they hate each other.
Okay. So we prefer to go alone. Okay, they're the ones without the stick, without a large stick. So
yeah, they're pretty rubbish. So
yeah,
they're only on 3 on their expansion as well. So it might
they are significantly higher than us. If we went to war with them, we'd lose. Very easily.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait out and see what Washington does then.
Morons. Yeah. We'll go to war if Washington asks, because I think we could win if Washington asks. But if not, then we'll leave it.
Is he going to remind us at some point?
He might. They usually do within 10 turns. I'm not sure how many turns it's been. It might be like 9 or something.
If we don't go to war
they're
with them,
dead. That was obviously going to happen.
If we don't end up going to war with them after we said after 10 turns, is he not going to like us anymore?
No, because he'll initiate a diplomatic window thing and say, "Look, you ready to go to war now? It's been 10 turns." He won't expect us to declare war on them.
But if we say no, then is he not going to like us?
He'll get... I don't know if he'll hate us. There we are.
Like, sorry, I've changed my mind. What will happen then?
He'll go from friendly to neutral.
And
that can easily lead to hostile if we have something that he wants. So if he's say if New York says we really want gold and we have gold, he'll go to war with us.
Okay. So we need to declare war, I think. The time has come.
Yeah. Okay. What is that? That's Japanese. What we could do is, what I might do. What city is this? Oh, Zurich. I can find a pantheon. So, what is a good idea? We're going for the... There you go, 50% border growth.
That one seems like the best. I don't know. Yeah, that one seemed like the best, but I don't know.
Faith Healers might be a good one. I'm just looking for the one that goes like the war one, the one militaristic one. I'm not sure if there is a militaristic one.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think military and religion go together very well.
Are we going to have to go over to the Incans as soon as possible now? What happens if we just stand back and do nothing?
No, we don't. We haven't got anywhere near enough units to take on a city. We can probably go over and harass them, but that's about as much as we
Because, I mean, Washington's going over there. If we just stand back, what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Oh.
We may get somebody coming over, like Incans coming over and yelling at us in a minute.
So when he said, we're going to... Do you want to join us to go to war with them? We was just like, yeah, but we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially...
It's not going to like us much if we agree to go to war, to help him go to war, and we don't send any units. Surely.
Well, we're not sending any units. We're just standing by him, essentially.
Fair enough.
Like basically we're going to be used as a decoy, essentially, because we seem weaker. They're probably going to try and take out us first.
Seems a bit silly if we're not sending any units, though. But I suppose it will help them expand if they can take us over.
I'll build a chariot. No, build a spearman. We need spearmen. Well, at the moment we can't take on a city. We can't even. We're losing units left and right at this point, or losing. We haven't got enough to be really losing. But yeah, we haven't got anywhere near enough to take on a city. Cities are incredibly hard to take, especially ones that have a civilization. If we knew which one Washington was going for, we could go back him up, but we don't know. Which is why I might do this. Washington... Oh, why can't I select that? Oh, there we are. And what we're going to do is trade. Oh, I was going to go to a embassy, but we can't do that until we have writing.
Oh, what will that do then?
That means we can see their cities and stuff, find out what they're doing, that type of thing.
And they can see ours as well.
Yeah.
And I guess if we suddenly go toward them, it would just stop happening.
Oh, I think I'm missing an A. No, how do you spell embassy? Embassy. Embassy?
E-M-B-A-S-S-Y.
E-M-B-E-S-S-Y.
A-S-S-Y. E-M-B-A-S-S-Y.
So I spelled it the first time.
Yeah, it's not seeming to find it.
Oh well. Maybe the term's just not in the encyclopedia.